So the Feast of Trumpets is known as the day that no man know the day or the hour. It's literally nicknamed that. That is what it is called. Now, knowing this, I mean, it should be dead obvious, a dead giveaway, that that is what the Bible is referring to in Mark 13:32 and in Matthew. That it's the day that no man know the day or the hour. Literally, it's a dead giveaway. That that's what is being talked about, the Feast of Trumpets. And the reason that it's the day that no man know the day or the hour is because it's based off the sighting of the new moon. So every month or month, as I've explained before, the moon has a 2-day period in which the sliver of the moon shows itself because it's hidden. Hence, the Feast of Trumpets is also called the hidden day, just like the moon. Okay? And so within those 2 days, they watch. They watch and wait. So they don't know the day within those 2 days or the hour. And that's why it's called the day that no man knows the day or the hour. I mean, it's a dead giveaway. God is telling you, okay? But how is this lost in translation? And how are all these guys just jumping from day to day to day? I'll tell you why they do that. Because they don't have anything else to offer. And they just want to make people happy. Oh, so we'll just go from day to day to day, feast day to new moon and all this stuff. Now it's new wine, right? New wine. It's not going to happen on new wine. And also, even in the name of the Feast of Trumpets, you have the word trumpets. I know there's trumpets at other feast days and festivals and things like this. But it's a dead giveaway as well. Trumpets is in the name. And every time the rapture is talked about, it's dealing with trumpets or the trump of God or God's voice as a trump. Right? Wherever the rapture is talked about, right? The last trump. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. And Feast of Trumpets is also known as the Day of Shouting. The Day of Shouting. Well, in 1 Thessalonians 4, doesn't Jesus descend with a shout, with the voice of the archangel? I mean, over the years I've gone over all this stuff multiple times. But I feel the need to talk about this again because of all the hype about new wine, which the rapture is not going to be on. It's not there. I showed how if you do a day count from September 23rd, Feast of Trumpets, 1,335 days exactly forward, you come exactly on the dot of May 20th, 2029, Pentecost. Now, Pentecost is the next feast day to be fulfilled with the Jews. Because Jesus never spent Pentecost with the Jews in the flesh. He didn't. He left before that, and then the Spirit came down. So now, on that day, Jesus will come down in the flesh for the Jews and whatever else Gentiles are left after the tribulation. It's perfect. It's a perfect match, and that's Daniel 12:12. That blessed is he who waiteth and comes to the 1,335 days. Pentecost 2029 from Feast of Trumpets 2025 on the dot, exact. And you have to understand that there's a 42-month tribulation. If you don't get that as well, you miss the whole picture too. It's like one thing after another. It's like the game Jenga. If you just pull one wrong piece out, everything comes tumbling down. So if all these guys see a 7-year tribulation, they can't see what I'm saying right now. They would never even look for it. See, that's the thing. They're not even looking in the right places because they believe a wrong 7-year tribulation. So they wouldn't even know to look for things like this. A perfect day count of 1,335 days from Feast of Trumpets 2025 to Pentecost 2029. And Pentecost is the next feast day that Jesus will be with the Jews on in the flesh, because he never did it in the flesh before. Come on, man. It's so upsetting. It's like they're just, it's like, pardon my French, but they remind me of whores. Really, whores. Just out there trying to tempt people, make people have pleasure for a quick minute, and then regret it later, right? A hooker, you get her, and then you have some pleasure for 20 minutes, and then after that you regret it, right? Because it's just a cheap thrill, and there's nothing to it. Now it's over, and now you shouldn't have done it. That's what these guys remind me of. Jumping to every feast day, getting a cheap thrill. Oh, here it comes. It might come, and then nothing happens, and you regret the whole thing. That's what it is. It's like spiritual prostitution. That's a really good word right there. All these guys, to me, the so-called Rapture watchmen, which they're all wrong on so many things. It's like spiritual fornication. That's what it is. Quick pleasure and then regret after. That's what they've been doing to people for all these years.
You keep saying you got something for me. Something you call love, but confess. You've been a messin' where you shouldn't have been a messin'. And now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all
Hey, baby!
over you.
You got girlfriend, Vietnam?
Not just this minute.
Yeah.
Well, baby, me so horny. Me so horny.
You keep lying.
Me love
when
you
ought
long
to be
time.
truthin'.
You party?
Yeah, we might
Keep
party.
losing when you
How
are
much?
not there.
$15?
$15
You
for both
keep
of us.
saying
No, each
when
you
you ought to be
$15.
changing.
Me love you long time.
Now what's right
Me
is
so
right,
horny.
but you ain't been right yet.
$15 too beaucoup. $5 each.
Me sucky. Me love you too much.
$5 is all my mom allows me to spend.
Okay, $10 each.
What do we get for $10?
Everything you want.
Everything?
Everything.
You keep playing where
Well,
you
old buddy.
be playing,
Feel like spending some of your hard-earned money?
and you
Just a
keep
minute.